Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be challenging messages about the person that you have got on your mind. We have three piles. Pile number 1 is blue agate, pile number 2 is green agate, and pile number 3 is angelite. So if you are ready, let's start with pile number 1. Welcome pile number 1, your stone is blue agate and your cards Knight of Wands reversed, King of Swords reversed, and Ten of Swords reversed. So a lot of reversed cards. Pile number 1, and straight away with the Knight of Wands reversed. I feel like this is someone with whom the relationship progresses very quickly. Yet this is someone who really showers you with attention and love at the beginning of the relationship. They may spend a lot of time with you, and they may also make plans very early in the relationship, yes, so they can give you a lot of promises. However, they tend to don't deliver the promises. So very early in the relationship, they may talk about moving into a house together, having children together, but then, this rarely ever comes true. They are very busy. This is someone who may be very busy when it comes to their job, to their career. They constantly chase achievement and success. This is very important for them. They are very success oriented. They are someone who really show off. They want to be perceived as someone wealthy, as someone rich, as someone successful. Yet this really matters to them a lot. Yeah, they may be overly confident, and with the King of Swords reversed, they are someone who is rather selfish. Yeah. On the other hand, you are more likely someone very selfless. And this is what actually brought you together. And this is actually why you have been attracted to each other at the first place. Yeah. This is really this was a very disbalanced relationship. Yeah, you were the giver or the overgiver. They were the taker. Maybe at the beginning of the relationship or this situationship or romance, it maybe didn't look that way. As I say, they are someone who may be very promising and very attentive at the beginning of the relationship. However, as the relationship or situationship have progressed, they were giving less and less, and they were taking more and more. Yet the King of Swords is someone who is cold, someone who is guarded. Yeah, the King of Swords is emotionally unavailable, and I feel like you are someone who has great emotional needs. Yeah, you are someone who wants to be treasured. You are someone who needs a lot of reassurance, someone who likes to be seen, someone who likes to be heard. However, this person would never be able to meet your needs. Yeah, but with the Ten of Swords reversed here, I feel like this relationship or this situation has ended some time ago, but you still struggle to move on. Yeah, as you can see on the illustration, this is that of something. Yeah, this is an ending. And when it's in a reversed position, it often means that you are struggling to accept an ending. You are struggling to accept a defeat. Yeah. But also, this card asks you to really reflect on the benefit of that relationship ending. Yeah, because you have here escaping ruin. So I feel like it's a blessing that you have escaped this relationship. It's blessing that this person has left. Maybe they have abandoned you. But yeah, it really talks about one day you will be happy that this relationship has ended. Yeah, because I feel like this person would really mess up with your life. They are also someone, despite trying to look rich and successful, I feel like they are very immature when it comes to money. They may be very financially irresponsible. They may also be making money or some side money in some shady ways, or they may be into gambling. Yeah. I don't think that this relationship has lasted a long time, because I feel like you really didn't have enough time to get to know this person properly. And it may be also because the relationship has progressed very quickly. And that's a usual thing with people who love bombs you, or with people who love bomb, or who, are putting their best self in at the beginning, or those who even wear a mask. Yeah. So there are people who pretend to be something totally else that they really are. Let's get you some more cards. So what else does pile number 1 need to know about this person? We have a Hermit reversed. Yeah. Oh, interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we have King of Cups reversed, and it talks about fraud, bad advice, alcoholic or drug addict, one who only looks out for themselves, for himself, one who looks out only for himself. Yeah, so very toxic energy here. We have here loneliness, isolation, antisocial, paralyzed by fear. This may represent you, it may represent them. So maybe after this relationship has ended, maybe you have been isolating yourself, maybe you have abandoned your friendships, maybe, you needed that time to spend, some time alone, to really process what has happened, to grieve the ending of the relationship. But I feel like it's time to get out. It's time to reconnect with old friends. It's time to reconnect, with your family, with your colleagues. Yeah. I feel like it would really benefit you. And there is someone who can bring you some clarity. Yeah, maybe they know something about this person, or maybe they have heard something about them. I feel like there is some type of information that you will get once you start to socialize more. Yeah, it's gonna come to you through a friend or a friend of a friend. You are gonna learn something about this person that is really gonna open your eyes. Yeah, but for your own well-being, yeah, go out and yeah, reconnect. I'm gonna use the Romance Angels cards. So what does pile number 1 need to know about this person exactly? Love yourself first. Yeah, this person is a lesson. Yeah, it was a lesson in self-love, because I feel like you are someone who really need to learn how to love them, love your, oh, sorry, today. You are, you really need to learn how to love yourself, how to not accept less than you deserve. Yeah, this card talk about reflecting on your past relationships, your past romantic relationships, and looking for a pattern. Yeah, what's repeating in your romantic relationships? Is this trust issues? Is this the overgiving and taking imbalance? Yeah, the imbalance between giving and receiving in relationship. Is it like being attracted to handsome but unavailable men? Yeah, so it's time to stay single for now. This is what the card talks about. It's about staying single for a while healing and reflecting and learning from your past relationships. Yeah, so you may need to reach out to a counselor. Maybe you need to educate yourself, read some books. Yeah. Learn, study about codependency, about attachment styles, about these exploitative relationships. What else? Oops. Crazy. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. The signs are cautioning you about this person. Yeah, there are red flags, and the red flags were there straight away from the beginning. And that's another thing that you need to learn. You need to learn how to recognize red flags in other people. Yeah. We have children. And this card talks about your inner child. Yeah. So that something has happened in your childhood, or maybe you had that type of upbringing or childhood experiences with your parents where you have felt neglected or abandoned. Yeah, maybe you had to take care of your parents' emotional needs because, I don't know, your mother could have been depressed, your father may have been alcoholic. You know, there are different possibilities, but I feel like you had to take on the caregiving role very early in your childhood. Yeah, maybe your parents were really irresponsible, busy, and you had to take care of your younger siblings. Yeah, but I feel like there are strong codependent issues stemming from your childhood, and this card talks about healing your inner child, connecting with your inner child. And unless you do that, you will always attract people and partners, potential partners, with who you will feel the same way you felt with your parent. Yeah, and that may have been neglected. Maybe you felt unheard, unseen. Maybe they were too busy, as this person is here is, too busy to, to give you attention. Also, we have it's safe for you to love. So it's just natural that after this kind of experience or experiences, you guard your heart or you become more careful. And that's a good thing, that's a positive thing. But make sure that you don't turn your heart into an ice. Yeah. Make sure that you still stay open hearted to people who prove themselves trustworthy. So, next time in a relationship, I really advise you to take it as slow as possible. Don't make the same mistake as you did here, that you went too fast, too quickly into something and you disregard it and you didn't pay attention to those red flags. Yeah? So it's safe for you to love, but it's safe for you to love only the trustworthy people, the trustworthy person. I mean, a trustworthy person. Yeah. And we have make the effort at the bottom of the deck. So make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Yeah. And that's healing. That's working on your codependency issues, reconnecting with your inner child, paying attention to the red flags, and staying single. It's very important for you to stay single now. Yeah? Otherwise, you will repeat the same pattern, you will repeat the same relationship dynamic over and over with different people. Yeah? So, pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope you received the guidance you needed. If you did, please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you would like to support me and if you would like to receive more readings like this. So thank you for watching and I wish you all the best. Welcome pile number 2. Your stone is green agate. And your cards are 8 of Cups, Judgment, and the World card. So pile number 2 with the 8 of Cups here. I feel like the person on your mind is someone with whom you have some past. Yeah, I don't feel like this is someone you are currently dating. I feel like this is someone with whom the things or the relationship, the situationship has ended by them abandoning you. Yeah, I don't feel like you were the one who put an end to this relationship. I feel like it was them, and maybe it was done in not a nice way. Maybe they, gaslighted you. Maybe they basically just disappeared. Yeah, maybe everything was going fine, and yeah, you had a great hopes for the relationships. Maybe they were even some plans for the future, and then suddenly they just walked away. Maybe they didn't even answer the phone, didn't reply messages. Yeah. What I feel is that the end of this relationship has caused you unbearable pain. I feel like it was really painful ending. And this is so because the end of the relationship has reawakened some type of trauma or some abandonment issues from your childhood. Yeah, so you may have been abandoned previously by a parent. Maybe your parents had divorced, maybe your parent had died, but it could also be that you have felt emotionally abandoned in your childhood. Maybe your parents were unable to meet your needs. Maybe they were too busy to even consider your needs. Yeah? And the ending of this relationship, the abandonment, has reawakened those strong emotions. And that's why you have felt and maybe still feel that unbearable pain. Yeah? There needs to be, you need to look at those issues. Yeah? In order to heal from this ending, you will have to revisit your past. You will have to revisit your childhood, because that's the original wound. Yeah? That it's causing you so much pain. And all that pain and suffering had triggered some type of spiritual awakening. Yeah? What I hear here is that for some time you have thought, and maybe you still think, that this person is your twin flame, or that you are destined to get over these issues and then be reconciled. Yeah. So I feel like it has triggered some spiritual awakening. Yeah, maybe you are someone who didn't really have any faith before, or who didn't had any religion. But since then, since the relationship has ended, or maybe even since the relationship has started, you started to be interested in growth, in spiritual growth. Maybe, yeah, maybe you started to be into things like past lives. And that's very important to mention when it comes to this person, because I feel like you have had some lifetime, past lives, past life or past lives with this person. And I feel like this person have abandoned you in the past life as well. And that's why it's so strong. Yeah, there is so much going on when it comes to this connection. Yeah, you may have a past life with them where they abandoned you, and this is again, you have that kind of stored that in your subconscious memory. Yeah, and now this breakup is reawakening those memories. It could be that the breakup is reawakening emotions from your childhood, and it could be both. Yeah. However, I am not sure. I don't want to say definitely that this is not your person, that you won't be ever reconciled. The purpose of the connection was to make you whole. Yeah? Because I feel like your whole life you felt like there is something missing. You felt like you need to be with someone in order to feel complete. Maybe you have struggled to be alone and to feel alone, to feel comfortably alone. Oh, I'm so sorry. And to feel, Anyway, yeah. So the main purpose of this connection was to teach you how to love yourself and how to feel whole, how to feel complete on your own, how to be happy single, and how to find your life purpose. Because I feel like you are someone who will achieve a lot in your lifetime. I feel like you are multi-talented, you are very gifted, very psychic, but you have had many past lives. You are an old soul, so you have a lot of skills, you have a lot of talents, yeah, that you are meant to share with the world. Yeah. So this connection, this relationship has taught you a lot. Yeah. Let's get you some more cards. So what else does pile number 2 need to hear? Yep. Haste. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, this person may have acted with haste. Yeah, maybe they had some opportunity. I don't really, I'm not sure if this is like an opportunity that another person that they were interested in. It could be like they had some opportunity when it comes to their career, and they were just too busy, they acted with haste. Maybe they have relocated. Anyway, I feel like this person has an issues with assertiveness, so they were unable to express their truth to you at that time. And that could mean anything. It could mean that, sorry, I'm busy for a relationship now. It could also be, sorry, but I'm not that into you. It could be whatever. Yeah. So this person can be very impatient. They may react very impulsively. Yeah, exactly. At the bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Swords. And Queen of Swords can be very cold. Yeah. She prefers thoughts, intelligence, and logical thinking over feelings. Yeah. So this person may be also someone who is more into, logical thinking. You may be someone who is very psychic, very intuitive, who can see a greater purpose in things. But this is someone who is, I don't want to say random, but like a casual person. They are really not into any, like spiritual growth. They are not into supernatural things or spirituality. Yeah, they are very analytical, although very intelligent. Yeah. Anyway, let's get you some Romance Angels cards. Yeah, exactly. As I say that, there is religious factors at the bottom of the deck. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Yeah, so this card talk about that you and the other person may have different values, different religion. You may be spiritual, they are not, or they may have, they may be of a very different background. Yeah. So, what else does pile number 2 need to know? Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. First of all, can you see again past life relationship? So you have some past life together, healing family issues just under that. So both, as I said, yeah, abandonment in your childhood, abandonment in your past life. That's why the end of this relationship is so strong, the feelings coming from the end of these relationships are so strong and unbearable that they really caused you to awaken spiritually. That usually happens to people when their loved one dies or something like that, or when they are like terminally ill. That's where we see these, you know, uh, experiences of spiritual awakening. Forgiving and learning. With these cards that you got here, I feel like there is going to be another meeting or contact or communication with this person. I feel like you will be given another opportunity to really get to know the person. Yeah? So you may be, I feel that you will be talking either in person, or you will be communicating through messages. Yeah, in any way, there is a need for you to forgive. Yeah, and learn from the experience. So I feel like at the moment you are harboring a strong emotions towards that person, and that may be blame, it can be resentment, unforgiveness. You may feel very angry about the end of the relationship or how the relationship has ended. Yeah, you may be blaming them for leaving you, da 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 da. But in order to have a meaningful, assertive communication with this person, you will have to forgive them first. Yeah? Because if you won't, then you will bring it to the relationship again, and you will, it's gonna cause some havoc. Also, we have let go of control issues. So there are things happening behind the curtains. There is a lot of going on. You really need to trust. Yeah. You need to trust that things are unfolding in exactly the right way. Don't try to control everything, because if you do, then you are not allowing the universe to do the magic. Yeah. And the magic can be something much bigger and brighter that you would have imagined for yourself. Yeah, so don't block the flow of the abundance, magic, and love that it's on its way to you. There is something happening very soon. Yeah, I feel like there will be some clarity coming your way. We have a honeymoon here. It may be that you are meeting someone or them in another city. It can represent also a honeymoon phase of relationship. Yeah, like the beginning or reunion of a relationship. Yeah. So beautiful reading, actually. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect this turn. Yeah. Anyway, pile number 2. I hope you received some clarity, even though I feel like there were some, that the reading wasn't really clear. Yeah. I advise you to work on your abandonment issues, work on forgiving, work on healing that abandonment wound, the original wound. And that's the wound from your childhood, the wound caused by your parent. Yeah? Even though they may didn't want to hurt you. So, pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you received some guidance that you needed. If you did, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you would like to support me and if you would like to receive more readings like this. So thank you for watching and I wish you all the best. Welcome, pile number 3. Your stone is Angelite. And your cards are Lovers reversed, 8 of Wands reversed, and 3 of Swords. So, pile number 3. With you, I feel like the person on your mind is someone you are still in contact with. This is someone with whom you have some type of relationship, or you are at least dating them at the moment. However, I feel like the relationship is kind of on and off. Yeah, they may be someone who is rather avoidant, someone who can really give, a lot, or they can be very attentive one day. Then, as you are getting closer and things are getting hotter, they may quickly withdraw, or they may be more sparse with the contact, more aloof, more withdrawn. And I feel like this a relationship or this person is causing you a lot of trust issues. I feel like you are really doubting their intentions towards you, or you are doubting their commitment, their love. Yeah, there is a lot of disharmony when it comes to this relationship. And the other person may be someone who really lacks accountability. Yeah, as I say, they may be very detached. And if you kind of confront them or confide in them about your feelings, about you feeling like they don't care about you, or they don't really value you, or they don't love you, they may really, disregard your concerns, even though, yeah, as I say, they may be very unreliable or hot and cold. So there may be a lot of conflict in this relationship, or as I said, I'm not sure if this is a relationship or if you are just dating. There is a lot of disagreements or conflict. Yeah. Yeah. And this is really caused by a imbalance, like imbalance in giving and receiving. You may be the giver, the overgiver, they may be the taker. You may be someone who is rather anxious, they may be avoidant. Yeah, but the Lover's card in an upright position is all about this soul love, this cosmic love, this, the divine love, divine union. However, this card is reversed, so it's not really that kind of relationship that you could really grow in. Yeah, this person may be very logical thinking, they may be very unemotional, or they may be there isn't much opportunity, as I say, to grow within this relationship or to grow with this person. Yeah, this isn't that divine soul love that you are looking for. However, I feel like maybe you are still giving in to this chance or hope that they will change, or that they will change and that they will be able to meet your needs, that they will be able to give you that what you need. Yeah. With this Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah, I feel like that this relationship has really started and progressed very quickly. I feel like you haven't been given the opportunity to take it slow and to really get to know each other. I feel like the connection, or the, I don't want to say connection, so the attraction between you two, the chemistry was so strong that, you know, you that you maybe got intimate very quickly. Yeah, I feel like a lot of movement. I feel like a lot of going on, a lot of wands being thrown, and these uh, wands being thrown could be also, like, as I say, disagreement, conflict. Yeah, yeah. I feel like this relationship is really making you uh, mm, not busy, but yeah, even busy all the time. And that may be because you are questioning, you know, the other person's commitment and their intentions. Yes, so they may keep you overthinking a lot. Yeah, the message with the Three of Swords is quite clear: sadness, separation, heartbreak, betrayal. Yeah, and this is in a future position. So I feel like this relationship is not destined to last. It was never meant to. Yeah, this is a lesson for you to learn. Maybe the relationship has already ended, or maybe you are in kind of separation, or maybe you were abandoned by the person but struggle to accept the ending of the relationship. Anyway, there is a ending, there is heartbreak, there is a pain in the position, in the future position. So as I said, I don't feel like anything long lasting, or nothing long lasting, or nothing really valuable is coming out of this connection. So if you have the opportunity to escape this connection, do it straight away. If it already ended and you are hanging on, stop hanging on. There is no future for you to, yeah. Let's get some clarifying cards for pile number 3. Yeah, exactly. The Ten of Swords reversed. As you can see in the upright position, this is the ultimate end. It's the death, it's the ending. But because it's in reversed position, this is like avoiding the end or struggling to accept the end. But the ending is inevitable here. The connection or the relationship will come to an ultimate end sooner or later. Yeah. We have Hanged Man, feeling trapped, needing release, letting go, uncertain. Yeah, that's how you feel, like you never know where you stand with this person, and this would drive you crazy over time. So trust me when I say there is a lack of compatibility between you two. Yeah. Also, we have Seven of Swords reversed. Yeah. And this isn't very positive card. In an upright position, it's all about deceit, lies, trickery, cheating, dangerous, risky behavior. this may be also that about the person. They may be indulging in some dangerous or risky behavior. We have even spying here, masquerading as a friend. Yeah. And we have the card is in reversed position. So you may be getting to know something about this person. Yeah, there may be some information that will get to you, that will change your opinion, or that will finally enable you to get rid of this connection, or yeah. I'm going to use the Romance Angels card now. So what does pile number 3 need to know? You deserve love. So you are lovable, even though you may be doubting that, and that's why you are settling for much less than you deserve. Because really, think about that. If you would really believe in your worthiness of love, if you would really believe that you deserve the best, if you would believe in it wholeheartedly and, subconsciously, then you wouldn't be settling for this, for these trust issues, for this disconnection, for this conflict, disagreement. Yeah. For this hot and cold behavior, somebody being really unsure about you, or not being committed. Exactly. Pay attention to the red flags. There are, red flags waving at you. And I feel like you have been overlooking for them for a long time. Yeah, even that, because I like how it falls under that 8 of Wands reversed. Even that, how the relationship has started, should be is already a red flag. It has, as I said, it got or it progressed too quickly. Maybe, as I said, you got intimate too quickly. Yeah, maybe the person was using you or taking advantage of you. Yeah, we have children. So, healing your inner child, working on the issues from your childhood. Yeah, because it falls here under the pain card. So there is still a heartbreak, pain, betrayal that you have experienced as a child. And this keeps you attracted to these people who kind of reawaken those feelings, that pain from your childhood, by their behavior, by the way they treat you. Yeah? So it's time to look at those wounds and to heal yourself. So then you stop being attracted. Yeah, it's a flirt. It was just a flirt for the person. So even though you may really had hope for this relationship, or for this connection, I feel like it was not that serious for the other person. I feel like for them, what it was like, yeah, flirt, getting intimate with you. I'm not saying that they don't like you. They do, but, it's more about, like, yeah, fun. I feel like they like your beauty, the way you look, your body. Yeah. But they are too shallow, to appreciate those things about you that are so special and unique. Yeah. We have codependency, another thing that you need to keep working on healing. You are overgiver. You are someone who is always attracted to these broken souls, to those, desperate people who are subconsciously looking for a healer who will help them. But yeah, it is impossible. Also, the person may have some addictions. Yeah, it can be anything. Even workaholism is an addiction. So if they are constantly busy, constantly unavailable, or constantly preoccupied with their career, then that's a red flag too, because that's addiction as well, So, at the bottom of the deck, free yourself. Yeah, free yourself from this connection, from this relationship, from this not one-sided or love. Yeah. So pile number 3. I hope you received the guidance about this person that you needed at this moment of time. If you did, please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you would like to support me and if you would like to receive more readings like this. So thank you for watching and I wish you all the best.